did this year. Thank you for the leadership and the friendship and mentorship over the years and things. So I do appreciate it greatly. This is not where I want to be. So I like to be behind the scenes. I like to be just doing things, and so obviously the center of attention is not where I thrive, or I don't want to thrive anyway. So I want to first of all thank Todd and thank the board for allowing me the honor and the privilege to serve as 2025 chairman of the board of Livingston Parish Chamber. It's been truly an honor to be a part of the team and the board and the growth of the chamber over the years and leadership part of that. And when April called me, and it was the end of 2015, I believe, I started in January, she told me a vision of the chamber being beyond something in Denham Springs. She wanted representation from all aspects, areas of the chamber, of the parish, and she's carried that vision on as more and more board members are representative of every corner of the parish. So that was been important to me to represent the south part of the parish in the chamber and the needs of those businesses down there might be different than up here. She also has made it a point to where we have a representative of large corporations, medium businesses, small businesses, and making sure that the board is a good cross-section of that, because each one of our business types have different needs. So I want to thank April for reaching out to me way back when. I didn't know what I was getting into. It's the first time I've ever been asked to be on the board, and it was a little intimidating at the time, but I jumped in, and just thank you and Christine and everything that y'all do to make it easier for us board members to be a part of it. And we show up, and there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes, and they're the puppet masters behind the scenes, making sure that it all happens. Like to thank over the years my family, Vanessa, my wife, for always being there and being the rock and making sure that I was taken care of. Always making sure that I'm putting me first in so many areas of our life, and just thank you so much for that. The kids through the years for always asking sometimes where Dad was, what time coming home, and thank y'all for putting up with me. And it's been a long journey. It's been very fruitful and very rewarding as well. My parents are here today, Valerie and Daryl, and I watched them have their own business most of my life, and it meant so much. I knew I didn't want to work for somebody because I saw the example that they had, and I wanted to be an entrepreneur at the time, and just didn't know how to do it and when to do it. And so it was, they gave a good example of that, and I thank y'all for that. So a good roadmap. So a little bit about me. I was born and raised in French Settlement, Lower Livingston Parish, and went to LSU, the big city of Baton Rouge, got my civil engineering degree, started out, and in 2009, Vanessa and I decided to start an engineering company. Go figure. But what we wanted something different. We wanted to be a part of something bigger than us, and we wanted to go out and just prove to everybody that we could build something out of nothing. And that's very hard to do. If any of you have tried it, it's extremely difficult. And along the way, we started Lanco Construction, and it came out of meeting the needs of our clients and our customers, that they needed some full service packages, and so it's all about diversification, all about giving the people what they needed at the time. And so today I serve as president of Quality Engineering and Surveying and president of Lanco Construction Services. And we have, between the two companies, we have nearly 75 employees. A lot of them are here from Livingston Parish, and we're very proud of the successes and the team that are, some of those are at the middle table here today, and just thank y'all for all the hard work and dedication that y'all have given us throughout the years. And will come out in 2025, and step up for 2025 so I can spend some time doing the duties that I'm required to do as chair. So thank y'all for all of that. So the chamber. We talked about, April went through and Todd went through what the chamber does and all the different aspects that the chamber provides, but what it did for me and what the chamber is continuing to do for me is it's exposed me to a group of talented people and relationships that will last me a lifetime. It's, you know, when you're a business profession, we have business organizations, and we are exposed to kind of one aspect of your life. What the chamber's allowed me to do is meet people in all walks of life, all types of businesses, all facets, and expose us and give us different perspectives. We have, you know, we're sitting around tables with people who are in charge of thousands of people, all the way down to the small business owner just trying to start out and make it. And we're all looking for the same solutions. We all have the same problems, the base problems and the solutions, and we can bounce that off of each other. And what's the priorities of Livingston Parish and the chambers, and where do we go forward? Advocacy part of that, and the public relations and the political portions where we go in and try to help steer the future of the parish. And it was eye-opening to see, and it continues to be, what we can do for the parish, what we, you know, we need to be in the forefront as business leaders, basically steering the parish and not the parish steering us. And it's very evident that we have a group of people on the board that I trust to be able to do that. And the past chairs and the foundation we have and the ability to be able to do that is second to none. So we don't take it lightly. The board members are very dedicated to seeing success of the parish, success of businesses, and they spend a lot of time and effort and resources that they could be spending somewhere else, and they choose to spend it with the chamber, and they choose to spend it for the betterment of Livingston Parish. So very honored to be a part of this organization. So while preparing for this speech, if you will, I was looking through the Chamber Archives YouTube video, and April had gotten me to come up here in 2020, and so they had a video of it. It's one of the most horrific things I've ever watched.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
I watched it. I actually watched it last night, and I ended that speech at the time with some thoughts about small businesses, and I thought it was fitting for today because I am a small business advocate, because that is who we are, and that is what drives the economy of the parish and the economy of the state and the nation, as a matter of fact. So I just wanted to close with some of that. So first of all, as a small business owner, you will be a marriage counselor, a spiritual advisor, an employer, a bank, a psychiatrist, demolition company, political advisor, a caterer, and much more. So understand what you're getting into as you start a small business, that you will be all those things for the people. As a business owner and leader, you're responsible for the vision of the company and the direction of the company. You must be looking ahead, not where you're at now and not where you have been. So always look ahead. Have the mindset of treating your employees like family. They're the most valuable assets you'll ever have. They're never liabilities. Make sure your marriage is solid. Make sure you have a foundation you can build upon and have a safe place to retreat to and recharge when needed. Surround yourself with people who have different strengths than you, but the key to that is listen to them when they speak. Find someone who has what you want, been where you are, and succeeded, and ask for their mentorship. And don't have an ego too big to listen. All business is about relationships. And if you don't think a chamber is where a lot of those relationships can be formed, you're wrong. So, the relationships we have are lifelong and they're priceless. one of your biggest challenges you'll find is finding the right people. Hire on personality just as much as their skill level. And build a culture in your company that extends beyond your walls. That's very important. Culture is a lot. Looking ahead, I'm excited about what we can accomplish together in 2025. Let's continue to foster relationships, build stronger businesses, and create a brighter future for Livingston Parish. Thank you for this incredible honor, for your trust, and being part of the journey with me. Thank you.